Welcome back, everybody, and happy Saturday to you. Usually, I don't work on mods or anything on a Saturday. I like to take it a little bit different. But a strange bunch of events have taken place that brought me back in here. One is yesterday I got a little comment from um, Kevin, and he sent me a link to watch a video where he had made a Humble George kind of look-alike face for the fellow that was driving the car. And would you believe it was the very same day that I worked on that face for Billy Taylor and changed the face on the guy? And they was both at the same time. Now, this isn't the one that I did for Billy, but this is the face that I used to start with. Poor guy's hurting like I was at about 19. And anyway, here's the thing. So that was an interesting coincidence. Do you say it's a coincidence? How does a fella over in England work on a face for me? Now, I didn't say he did that the same day, but he posted the video and sent me the link that day of the very thing that I did, and I'd never done it before. So that got my attention. I thought, well, this is a very curious thing. And so, lo and behold, I get an email from Jody, and Jody says, George, you wouldn't believe what I found. Well, you probably would. He said, I went on this site and I found these people who are taking American muscle cars and they're bringing them up to speed and they're revamping them and changing them kind of like you do. And I'm going to send you the link. I said, all right, go ahead. We can go with that. Sure, why not? Go ahead, send me the link. I figured, well, I'll get, eventually I'll get to it. And this is obviously an Uncle M car that I took some of the stuff, like he had green glass windows. I think they were green or they were orange. They were really hard to see through, but they were cool. And in any event, he had some other lights and some other things, and I don't know, all kinds of stuff with the car. And I changed it, as you've seen me do. All right, so much for me in this car type of deal. Now, follow me for a minute. We're going to see this together. Come on over here. Oh, we're going to walk the green mile. Oh, we got to walk the green mile. Come on, let's walk that mile. Golly, you'd think if I got $1 for every time I did this, I could spend the winter in Florida. Okay, now, remember what I told you about separating your cars so that you've got different workbenches, different garages of cars that don't conflict with a Assetto Corsa. Because if you get too many cars, it raises hell. See, the cars we've got 29 right here is coming out of that. Now, if we went down to where was I, well, we'd have to change it to cars, and then we could find out what it was. But here's the deal: AMC Tribe. Well, the Tribe I put on, but the AMC is all American muscle cars. These are all the cars, if we open them up, that are offered by these people. And if we offer up the change logs, we can read this whole thing, and it tells about what the mod's about. There's over 20 type of cars with multiple skins each, and they're not trying to be period correct as far as the horsepower. They're just trying to get all these cars to play nice together. Yay! I'm all for that. And they don't try to rip off and say these are all our cars. They give all kinds of thanks to Small Block Hero, and my apologies to where is he? Where is he? Baza. I called him Braz. I couldn't remember. I knew I got some of the letters right. I threw an R in for whatever reason, so I'm gonna have to make a change. But all these people who were the original authors of the cars, they give all the credits to them, all of them. That's excellent. Let's see. A big thank you to Small Block Hero, the one that converted 90% of the cars and shared them for free for the community. See, I'm starting to take I just got done putting up a little comment on the newest video I just put up, and I said I'm thinking about offering some of my cars up for free to you guys to enjoy. And I didn't want somebody to snag them and put them up on their site and say, this is Popeye Lewinsky's fucking cars, and they're all mine, and nobody gets credit for nothing. And I got to wondering, throw the gloves down, man. Throw the fucking gloves down. Give these cars like you set a little squonky out in the backyard. You gave her to God, you set her out there, and you've never seen her again to this day. And of course, it broke my heart, and I cried for honestly about 3 weeks. It's even the mention of her name, I just would start to cry. I missed the poor little critter. Well, not poor little critter. She needed a life of her own, and away she went. Okay, I'm healing, and we're getting on with life. But this is the thing: when I spend so much time working on something, as you've seen me do, that's not my car. This isn't my car. That's Small Block Heroes. He took, I guess people who have the real expensive software, they go to a site called Forza 7 or Forza something, and they have all these. It's kind of like going to a model shop. You go to a model shop and you go to the Revell section and you go and pick out the model you want to, and then you bring it home and you work on it. Well, digitally, you go to this Forza section and you bring home this blueprint, I guess, of a car, and then it's up to you to make it work with a set of Corsa, and it's a hell of a lot of work. And so naturally, these people put it out for others to enjoy, and if they're not making a lucrative business out of it, they're giving them up for free and hoping a lot of people will enjoy them. But I could see how it would hurt them if like it did me that time when the Vega ended up on another site and it flipped me out bad. And I'm ashamed of that. But you see, you get too grippy in life. You gotta let go with your fingers. Let it go. If you said something like inviting somebody to dinner, you invite them to dinner. They eat what they want. They they pass what they want to pass on. You don't force them to eat their peas and their carrots. Whatever you want to do. You want a second hot fudge sundae, whatever. I'll go make you one. The whole deal. It's all about getting away from being so stringent and grippy, which does nothing but just binds up the works. It's like the gears are too tight together. They just never work free. So what you want to do is lubricate those gears, get them worked in a little bit so they're free. You spin them, bzzz, that works nice. Cut to the chase. Why did this happen today? Why did I just unpack this pack of cars? And why are we about to look at them together? This is a most amazing thing. And I really, in my heart, want to share these cars that I do with you guys. I want to. I guess I just had to grow up enough to get to a spot where if I set these out, they're out there for everybody in the world or nobody, whoever wants them, whatever the deal. When I set them out, enjoy them. That's all I'm asking. But let's go to this right now. Okay, first of all, a subtle course is not going to recognize this. So what I want to change cars to MIN, mine, happy. Mine happy. All right? Mine happy is now dated today so I can know where I am. Now we're going to go up to here. We're going to change this name, pink, to cars. CARS. Oh, beautiful. Now that we've done that, we come into here and, it's doing this change log. Okay. Let's come on up. Ah, perfect. First one right off the bat. Take a look at that. Remember seeing that Javelin yesterday, one of mine? Well, here's theirs. Instead of having 60,000 horse or whatever mine has, which is not that much, it's got 414, which is what they took off the Jay Leno site. Now let's take a look. Now, I've never seen that skin a day in my life. That's a nice skin. There's a nice skin. There's a nice skin. There's a dandy skin from Canada. Now that's similar to what we're used to. I'm not crazy about cigarettes, so that wouldn't do nothing for me, but Castrol, that'll keep your lawnmower happy. And there's a stock one, and there's another stock one. So as you see, there's some really nice things to go take a look at. Let's see the level of Hey, there's the other seat. Fuck a duck. Remember I just said I needed the other seat for this car, but I couldn't get it unattached? These dudes did it. Oh, and they put a back seat in there. Oh, these guys are super. Fucking A. Oh, God bless you dudes. Oh, man. Oh, look at the wood. They put some nice wood in the... these guys did a nice job. Check out those fucking wheels. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, they put headlights in it. fuck a duck. These guys are cool. They're doing the kind of shit that I'm doing, but they're way ahead of me. Oh, let's check this shit out. Let's check this shit out. Lights, yep. How about flames? Come on. They do. They're wimpy, but they're there, and they're pointing in the right direction, and they're dead nuts in the center of the thing. We don't have the happy bars underneath, and we don't have the license plate yet. But you got some ass-kicking rubber. Real nice wheels. They're not chrome, but they're polished aluminum like they ought to be. Oh, I'm liking this. But it's got the interior. Then they got rid of the fucking roll bar. Oh, that's sweet as a mother. Let's get inside this thing. Oh, look at this. Somebody's been watching my shit. That definitely looks like one of the textures I would use. Oh, this is cool as fuck, man. You know, you would think, well, Humble, aren't you a little pissed off that they're following your... No, no, no. No, it means, bless God, I'm having some kind of an impact. Oh, I went the wrong way. In life. And people are starting to take notice, and they're saying, hey, Humble did some cool shit. Let's do that cool shit. They fucking did. Check that shit out. Isn't that nice? Oh, that's great. That's great. No, no, I don't. That they put a back seat in there. Oh, praise God. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Check it out. Now, let's go to another, whatchamacallit, and see. Oh, well, that one's a little bogus, but they meant well. You know, all right. Some of the textures are a little, I could fix that with ease. All right, let's go down to, did I just bugger all of them? No. I've got that texture. Well, you can get them off the internet. Somebody must have gone and said, hey, we can go and do that too. We'll go and get them off the internet, which they did. Oh, no, check that out. Oh, this is neat. This is really friggin' neat. Oh, look at the seats. Green. Oh, isn't that cool? That is freaking cool. Oh, man. And all these cars are designed to play nice together, which mine don't always do so good. See, somebody else is way ahead of me on this whole thing. And that's cool. I like that. Be way ahead. Be way ahead. I don't have to be the top fucking dog, which I'm not. I thought I was the only dog. Oh, well, we can definitely fix some of this shit. Or not. Or not. That's the thing. That is, okay, there's the first. Now look at that. They got these nice and yellow. Now, sure, they didn't do some of this stuff, but, oh, that's awesome. I am delighted. I'm fucking delighted. God bless Jody for turning me on to this. All right, now let's go fetch another one. Let's take a look at this Boss Must. Now, what did we just work on yesterday? This thing. Remember this? We just worked on it. This is amazing. This is exactly, and I'm not horse shitting you, the very same car that I just worked on yesterday for hours and hours and hours. And, see, these are the wheels that it came with. But I slapped Krager's on. Okay, they put these big walrus tusk deals out the side. That's cool. You know, it's, hey, no, they didn't do the hood. They didn't do the hood. They didn't do the little wing in the back. But that's all right. Wing and a prayer. Let's check out the lights. Okay, no tail lights. We got brake lights. How about flames? Yeah, they're coming out there. But see these pipes right here? Mine had those too. I had to remove those. But that's cool. They got these big shotgun blasters coming out the side. That's all right. See, this is somebody else's interpretation of the car. So for me, let's take a look at the driver they got. They got a decent guy in there. He looks like an Uncle M stock dude, but nevertheless, he's cool. But look at the paint job. That's a really nice paint job. Really nice. Parnelli. There's a really nice paint job. Patty. Oh, that looks fucking sweet. See, without putting that shitty fucking carbon fiber in, you end up with a nicer deal out of the deal. Yeah, that looks pretty fucking slick. I'm looking forward to this. Okay, that one's pretty much stock. This one's nice. Grabber orange. Yep, that looks nice. So some of them got a little more love than others, but let's just put it this way. This is a nice car pack. And I'll tell you what I will do. I will definitely, today, beyond any shadow of doubt, um, put a link to this. You will be getting a link to this today. As soon as I get done monkeying, you'll be getting a link to this. Now, this is Donnie Here's car. There's no question about it. And they give him full credit. Look, author, small block hero. I don't know why it says nobody. But anyway, because he is a long ways from a nobody, trust me. Donnie is a premier auto builder. It's just like Uncle M. Those guys they go neck and neck. Now, one thing about Donnie, when you turn the lights on, these actually work. And I'm sure they're going to, yes. Do the doors? How about wipers? They didn't do the wipers. They didn't do the doors. Now, see, this is where Charles can come in. Charles could come in and maybe collaborate with these guys and have the hood open and this might be an opportunity for people. You know, this is pretty cool. I'm so delighted to see it happening because not even so much for me because I doubt they'd have any interest in an old fart like me. But the truth of the matter is, I'm second to none on the shit that I do. I just do it different. That's all. Watch. Okay? But as far as the interior, check it out. They did a real nice job on it. Let's take a look at some more of this. This is really, I'm really quite psyched. You might be able to tell that. To take the older cars and breathe some love into them. That's what I'm seeing here, and that's what we're talking about, is breathing some love into the older cars. Isn't that a trip? Now, check this out. This is pretty cool. This is mighty cool. Look at that. Look at that guy. Clay Smith cams. Fucking stove hanging out. Oh, check out the wood they used. That looks cool as shit. Ah, look at this. This is cool. CL1. That's fucking cool. Look at the color of the seat interiors. This is neater than shit. And I haven't even driven the bastards yet. I mean, I'm seeing them right now, first time, right along with you. And they used yellow and green to brighten up things. They did a fucking outstanding job. And remember I told you about the little round edges? These are immaculate. They have real good software to do stuff with. Oh, and they don't have a spoiler in the back. Oh, that's because it's a ZL1. It's not a Z28. That's why. Okay. Isn't that a pisser? That is cool. Now, we know they're going to have flames. Yeah, they did a nice job. These are. I don't know who they are. I've never talked to them a day in my life. They probably don't even know I exist. But, oh, look at the color of that. Look at that. That is really, really nice. Really, really nice. Really nice. Oh, I'm excited. This is really cool. Look at some of the skins. They talk about skins. Holy shit. Casey Jones Distilleries. Fucking A. That is a pretty cool skin. Isn't it? Look at the wheels. Wait a minute. Hang on a minute. Yeah, they're the same wheels. I wonder how they were going to pull that off. Boy, that is nice. Hey, I got cars to race with now. That I'm not so crazy about, but dude, there's some of mine that I'm not so crazy about. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. Oh, now that's a pretty color green. And and if you don't like the white, we can. That's not that tough to get rid of on the sides. It's it might even you could put a green pinstripe on the very inside and break that up, kind of like they did here. Oh, look at this though. See, there's some creative people out there. I'm glad to see it. Now you don't see the headers, you don't see the suspension, lower suspension like I do, but one thing you do see, they're out here for you guys to enjoy. There, you bet your fucking ass they are. And they may not be everything you would like to see, but they're doggone cool. And oh, look at that color! Look at that color! It's it's got little wiggly wagglies. That's all right. That's cool looking. That is cool looking. All right, onward to the next. I'm getting excited here. Oh, there's the 69, the 7169. Um, Now we can't very well. Those wheels suck. I mean, just a matter of opinion, but oh no, they might not suck. No, they don't suck. Those are Keystones. Sorry, I spoke too soon. Yeah, those are Keystone mags, aren't they? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. I'm not an authority, but again, see the nice. Somebody's been watching my channel. Either that, or I just am along the same lines as other people. I don't really know. Honestly, I don't know, but I would have to assume somebody's, because I had never saw this before I started doing it, and they like the yellow. I don't blame them. You can see it real good. Where I like the blue, they like the yellow. That's all right. You can see it like a son of a bitch. So now look at these. You've never seen these tailpipes like this. That's different. Kind of interesting how they jabbed them in there, but I bet you there's flames. Oh, somebody's been watching my friggin' channel. This is no bullshit. I thought I either that or I'm tracking on the same track of thought with other people. I don't know, but I'm starting to see some of my stuff showing up in other places, and I don't. This is fine. This is fine. What do we got here? Okay, what do we got here? Oh, that's cool. What about this? Same thing, a little different. All right, that's cool. What else we got? Uh, the track version of this. Well, what the hell? Oh, I see. Just the horsepower and shit changes. And some really amazing skins. Checked it. I don't know about this one. That's pretty. That's nice. We got to take a look at that. Oh, it looked. Oh man, 426 Hemi right on the top. Oh, this is a look at those tires. They're not very wide. No, but they're cool. They are cool. Let's take a look at this puppy. I'm telling you right now, well, you know what? What do they say? Vacuum abhors no wait. Something abhors a vacuum. I don't know what the fuck it is. Me, I guess. No. Something does. Nice chrome and nice tastefully done. Okay. Uh, it's this Challenger thing. Hang on a minute. Let me touch it. Okay, it's hooked up with everything else. All right, whatever. Oh my God, if you lit that up, you'd light up everything that you just seen right there. But anyway, that is a sweetie. Tell me, I've never seen that skin like that before. Um, that is a fucking beautiful color. I'm going to turn single racer onto this today. Absolutely. If anybody could do a nice job, he could do a nice job. Oh, look at this fucking thing. Anybody could do a nice job, he could do a nice job on this. What the hell? Boy, I'll tell you what. You tell me I can't sneak that double 4-barrel in underneath there? You bet your ass I can. Now, the 666 Demon on a Super Bee? This is a strange Super Bee. Oh, it's a Dodge Super Bee from the Charger type. This is maybe not. This definitely is not a car I would drive because of the demon horse shit. But that's again, and again they like the yellow, which is fine. That's is absolutely artistic license, but they're doing the nice woodwork. I know that there ain't no way that had to come from me. I'm not bogarting their shit, but I'll tell you right now, I think any of you guys have ever seen it, you saw it on Humble's channel first, and I'm not trying to yuck. Well, to each their own, to each their own. All right, onward through the fog. There's Uncle M's Montego, and that looks pretty sharp. Oh, yeah, I'm trying to move the car. Yeah, it looks so real. I tried to move it in the picture. Okay. Wow, it looks friggin' really good. Interesting wheels they put on it, too. Very interesting. Beautiful. I'll tell you right now. If these things go as good as they look, and they're supposed to go a little faster than a stock one would, which is always kind of nice. And they're supposed to have sound, and they're supposed to all play nice together. Very similar in their operations. All right, that guy's a little different. That's cool. These wheels maybe wouldn't be my all-time favorites, but they're cool. It's like going to an art museum. Oh, I like the Picasso. Really? I thought the Rembrandt was good. Yeah, well, I like that, but I like this better. There you go, 442. Oh, God, those wheels are fucked. Well, they're just maybe, oh, that's nice. This was a toughie. Trust me, this was not an easy car for me to do. It was a pisser. Uh, that that is different. Okay, that's Donnie's. But then again, they give credit where credit's due. Things work. It's that's interesting. It's a racy type of deal. If you didn't want so much race, bear with me now. That thing is always pretty much right in the way. They did a nice job. That's all I can say. From what I can see right now, and see that her shifter. If you looked right next to me on the right hand side, you would see that her shifter in bone white ivory. That's what I use on my G27. Now these wheels don't give me wood whatsoever. They don't do a thing for me. But they're on there, and that's half the battle. And the flames are cool. So I would have to, as I say, I'm not pissing and moaning, I'm not poo-pooing, and I'm not making fun of anybody's work. There's a hill climb one. Holy shit! All right, that's got an amazing thing here. That's different. That's kind of neat. Really amazing and elaborate. That is really pretty cool. Whoever is doing these skins is going right out of their mind with them. Now, where did we see this before? This is exactly what I just started working on yesterday. Remember that? Just last night. That is, oh man, I love that eagle. That is fucking sweet. That is sweet. That is really fucking sweet. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Holy shit. Huge kudos to the manufacturers of this remod. Huge kudos. Huge. Oh, fuck yes. Oh, look at this shit. Little switches and shit. What the fuck? Oh my god. Check that shit out. Look at a fucking blower under there. Holy shit. That's fucking, it's insane. Oh, these guys they've definitely upped the ante on my ass, and they got the other seat in there. Fucking A. This is out of hand. Dudes, where the fuck's the headers? Come on, guys. And all the plumbing underneath. Oh man, that is fucking sweet. That is fucking sweet. That is fucking sweet. All right, this is cooler than the son of a bitch. I'll tell you right now, I'm happy. I'm happy to see this. You would think I am. You can tell. I wouldn't bullshit you if I didn't like it. I'd just say, oh well, whatever. I wouldn't say anything. I probably would say it sucked, but now look at the mucus coming out the side of its nose or whatever the deal. I think they did a fucking good job. I'll tell you right now. Oh yeah, check it out. Beautiful, beautiful work. Beautiful, beautiful work. Absolutely beautiful work. I'll tell you right now. We're on the same fucking ballpark or ball team. I'll tell you that. Yeah, they're ahead of me. They got some shit down that Humble hasn't even thought of yet. Remember this one? Yeah, you saw that on the video last night. This is so cool. Oh, fucking A. Check that shit out. Do you know where you've seen that before? Where's Bert? Bert! It's the wrong year car, but nonetheless, that is cool as fuck. That is so cool. No, all right, that is out of hand. That is out of hand. That is out of hand. What a nice job. I wasn't able to do that. I tried last night, but it was hooked to too much shit, and it would have seen right straight through it. Now this is going to be interesting. Doc Collier. All right. I was thinking about doing this car myself just today. And you know what I think is excellent is these guys saved me a hell of a lot of work. They've already done it. They've already gone the extra mile. They've already put these cars out for you guys. Fuck, and it's their stuff. And you can enjoy the living shit out of it. Look at that. There you go. Fuck, put me out of a job. Fine with me. I'm retired anyway. What the fuck do I care? They did a nice job. They do good work. I don't know how the cars go or how they sound or how any of the rest of it. But from what I'm able to see of them, I've got to tell you, I mean, shit. Oh man, check that shit out. That is a fucking nice skin. Holy shit. That is fucking sweet. And I'll tell you something else. You can ask anybody, man. Stripes are a motherfucker. The tiniest little bit off you get, you can see it. Oops, I went too far. Hey, buddy, get out of my nose. All right, see that? I'm not making fun. I'm just saying it's a real bastard. It is a dirty bastard to get them exact. It is very, very difficult. It can take you hours and hours and hours of fighting over the fucking thing. And at the end of the day, you still wonder if no, you don't wonder. You know either you did it or you didn't fucking do it. And it's a real pisser. What do we got here? Now, this is an interesting car that I thought of monkey with some time ago, but it was such a piece of shit to drive. No offense to wherever it came from. It just didn't, it just, there was no warm fuzzies to the job that I just kind of abandoned. Oh, look at that. They even did that. That's fucking cool. I'm telling you, I'm giving them credit. This is cool shit. This is right up. This is just cool shit. I'm telling you. I think they did a fucking. They definitely. Anybody who gets these mods, if they drive Orville Rickenbacker, that weirdo. Anyway, Eidelbrock. Fuck. This is just. I just struggled to get a decent car out of this fucking thing. This was a real bastard of a car. I don't know why. Some cars are better than others. You know that for yourself. But this was a real pecker biter. This thing was not fun. I never got it to straighten out. But I did. I actually, what I did is I abandoned the job before I ever got it finished because it was really turning out to be a pisser. But check that shit out. Look at that thing in the dash. They got some cool. They got some great shit. Great shit. Great shit. I'll tell you right now. Look at the little cool little buttons and shit. I don't know what the fuck all this is. Just they're just way ahead of me as far as being able to do stuff. I think it's amazing. But I'll tell you right now, I've got that very same uh, texture. I got it off the internet, so I could. It's there for anybody to get. It's a nice burl wood. They did a nice job on it. There's no question about that. Unfortunately, when they chromed this, they lost the animal. But hey, that happens. Look at the textures, though. Textures are good. Fuck, nay. I'll tell you what. I'd give them top kudos on this. Let's go check the cars out. Let's fucking fire these bastards up. Um, God only knows what the hell I would take. Actually, hang on a minute. No car selected. Why won't it let me select? Oh, I'm the one who's got to do it. I want my own. Humble. Fuck yeah, I want my own car. Fuck it, just take this thing, you knucklehead. Alright, let's get some matching units here. Just start clacking them down there. Let's fucking try it. They say they all play nice together. Let's fucking play nice together. This is cool. Well, oh wait, the credits, yeah, I got to get that out of there. But they did a nice job with the credits, and everybody did get credit. And here's their power. See, it builds up and then it comes down. They got some RPM to them. I would say this: nice job, nice job, all the way down the line. Nice job, absolutely nice job. And I got some cool ass skins for any of my cars that are the same as these. No, no, no. But you can use them if you want to. It's, I would have to say, all told, guys, where the bear shits in the buckwheat, nice job. Nice job. Okay, guys, I'll get that link up there for you so you can enjoy this. Have a good rest of the weekend. Bye bye now.